How's everybody today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Well, we've got another medium field that needs to be harvested, canola, and it's got a 98% yield bonus, and it's 100% fertilized, so we should get a good harvest off of it. We're going to use 3 of these Colossus harvesters, and it shouldn't take us too long and we'll have the field done. So let's jump right in here and get these guys programmed in, and we'll get them started. Of course, we got to wait for it to save. All right, first thing we want to do, clear the course in that harvester. All right, now let's go here and change the mode, I think. No, we've got field 39, okay. So, and we've got a folder already in there for 139, so we're good to go. Let's go up here and create a job. Field position. All right, here's where we're at, field 139. Well, let's just go right there. Open our course generator. 3 harvesters, 1 headland pass. Start on the headland first. Smooth corners clockwise. The overlap 7% is fine. Up and down rows is automatic. We want them to skip 1 row. Everything else looks great. All right, let's generate the field work course. Okay, it looks like we've got that done. Now, we want to come back down, now that we've got that course generated, and we want to save that course into this folder. All right, so we want to save the course, activate, and we want to call that harvest 3H for 3 harvesters. Okay, and there we've got it. So we've got this course saved into that folder. Okay, we should be good to go back. Let's bring up the small HUD. All right, harvest, 3 harvesters. We want to start him at the first waypoint. His position will be 1 left. Okay, let's get the rest of these guys programmed in. First thing we want to do is clear the current course in him. All right, this folder, 139. And we want that course, load that course, and activate that course. All right, we've got the small HUD pulled up. We've got it there. First waypoint, his position will be center. Okay. Now, number 3. First thing we want to do is clear the current course. And then we want to load this course, activate, and we've got it right there. Start at the first waypoint. His position will be 1 right. Okay, so let's go back up to number 1, and let's tell this guy to go to work. All right. We'll wait for him to get up there and get started a little bit. Looks like he is. All right, let's get number 2 going. Number 2's getting up there to start. We'll wait for him to get a little farther. And we're going to get number 3 started. All right. Number 3 is started. All right, we'll ride with number 3 for just a little bit. Make sure they get off to a good start. It does look good so far. Like I said, it won't take us long. We'll have this field harvested. Then we've got 3 fields that need to be prepared and replanted. So, yes. All right, they look real good. Okay, well, we're going to jump down out of him and we'll go back and get in our grain cart and prepare to get these guys unloaded. All right, well, we'll get up here and get him unloaded. This is number 1. All right. And they are very, very fast at unloading. Very fast. All right. He's probably already unloaded. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll go back and get number 2. Well, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Today is Saturday. Happy weekend. Well, the weather sure has cooled off a little bit. But, yeah, it's, you know, that time of the year in our neck of the woods. It's time for it to start cooling off. So, all right. I love how these harvesters unload. Very, very fast. All right. That's very important too. When you start doing commercial farming, commercial harvesting, where you're running multiple harvesters, whenever you get up there where you're running 5, yes, that's very important. The speed of the unload. Now in FS19, if I'm not mistaken, I think you could have 8 harvesters running at one time. Yeah, 8. Now, I have never run 8 harvesters at one time, but I have run 6. 6 at one time, and that's a chore. But, you know, they didn't unload as fast as these. So, like I said, that's very important. All right, well, we're going to get up here and we're going to find out where that number 1 harvester is going to start his up and down rows. because that's important. We don't want no crashes. No crashes. So we'll get up here and we'll find out. Now, my educated guess is that he will start right there on that corner, and that is where he should start. So all right. Now, depending on where they're going to compensate, which side of the field they're going to compensate for the width, that's what we want to watch for. And it looks as though, yes, number one, they're going to compensate for the width of the field right here. If you notice, number one is not harvesting anything, and number two will not either. But what they will do is they are on track. I mean, they're on their course. They're just not harvesting anything. Number three will come in and he'll have a partial row. And that way they'll have full rows all the way across the field. I don't know what number three is doing down there. I guess he's going to get it figured out, though. I don't know. Looks like he had some kind of a problem down there. All right. Well, we'll make sure that number three gets turned here where he's supposed to. And then we'll want to go up and make sure on this first turnaround, make sure that number one goes over far enough where we don't have a head on. Because that can happen. Oh yeah. I don't know why number three's dragging his feet so bad, but he is. All right, now he should start right there and he'll be taking a partial row. It won't be a full row, but he'll be taking a partial row. All right. Yeah, I don't know. All right, looks like he's going to get it figured out. All right, we'll go up here and make sure number one makes the right choice up here so that we don't have a head on. Yeah, we don't like those. But you know, since I've been running these where they skip a row, I've not had a problem. Seems like they get it figured out and they're good to go then. All right, we just want to make sure number one goes far enough over where we don't have a problem. All right, it looks like he's going to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We ain't gonna have a problem here. All right, well, good deal. Number 2 should come in there on this side of number 1, and so on. All right, well, now as far as emptying them out, we can keep number 2 and number 3 emptied out. Number 1, until they get over to the other side of the field, number 1's pipe will always be opening out into the crop. So we don't want to run in the crop trying to keep them emptied out. So we will let him go until one of two things happen. First of all, he reaches the other side of the field before he gets unloaded. Number 2, that he gets loaded and he'll stop and back up and get over to the right side where we can get him unloaded. So, you know, one of two things. And either one of them can happen. These harvesters, another great feature that I like about them is they have got a larger grain tank on them. They hold 72,600. So that's a lot of grain. So it could be that they'll get to the other side before he needs to be unloaded. So once they reach the other side of the field and they start coming back, getting the rows that they skipped, then his pipe will always be on the outside where we can get to him. All right. Boy, number 3 is really dragging behind. I don't know about him. Like he had some kind of a problem down there on that corner. He's really falling behind. That's all right. He'll get it figured out. All right, well, we can get him emptied out. And then we'll just keep an eye on, like I said, number 1 will keep running until he gets loaded or he reaches the other side of the field where we can get him offloaded. So good deal. This guy is already offloaded as much as he had. Fantastic. All right. Well, we'll just keep them unloaded and keep chasing them. And I'll get back with you in a little bit when we get a little farther along. All right. Well, it looks like they're on their last row on the far side of the field. And it looks like number 1's pipe will be out where we can get to him. So, yes. So we'll get over here and we'll get him offloaded. And they've already compensated for the width of the field, so they'll all be taking full swipes now. So, yes. Oh, let's get over here and let's get number 1 offloaded. There we go. All right, it's looking great. And I'll bet you we've got everything that he's got. All right. Now let's go back here and let's get number 2. Won't take long and we'll have everything that he's got. Yeah. All right. Number 3. Yeah, I don't know what he had some kind of a problem with that first that corner down there. Yeah. Well, maybe he stopped and had a sandwich or something. I don't know. Maybe he, got him a soft drink or something. Yeah. Well, it was. He got him some iced tea or something out of the cooler. Well, it was. All right. All right, and now, as they go back through and pick up the rows that they skip, number 1's pipe will always be out where we can get him offloaded. So, good deal. All right, well, I'll get back with you when we get just a little farther along. All right. Looks like they're getting started on their last row. Everything has went real well. Excellent. So I guess we'll get ready and call this a video. Like I said, we've got 3 fields now that we need to get prepared and replanted. This time I think we'll plant these fields in soybeans. And yeah. So if you like this content, please go down there and give me a thumbs up, give me a like. I'd sure appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please do. That would be great. That'd do me a world of good. If you'd like to share this video with someone that you know would enjoy it, please do. That would be awesome. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we're going to call it a day. And as always, thank you for watching